Welcome to our second video. This is going to be just an introduction video to Florence. Florence is a 1923 Singer Model 66, sometimes called a Redeye, as you can see, because of the decals that look like red eyes. Apparently they are also sometimes called red heads. I got this machine off of shopgoodwill.com for $10, and it was a mess. And we'll post some pictures of the before of poor Florence, because she was a wreck. But I've spent the past week or so putting her back into working order, I hope. Mainly that consisted of removing a lot of 80-year-old sewing machine oil, which when it dries turns into kind of a brownish film, which is really hard to get off. So we'll post the pictures of the before so you can see just how much gunk did come off of Florence. This is a good chance to talk a little bit about the decals that Singer put on their machines. These are called water slide decals. They are water soluble, so you cannot use a water-based cleaner or an alcohol-based cleaner to remove that disgusting brown dried up sewing machine gunk. So a little bit of internet research told me to try GoJo hand cleaner, which is a hand cleaner for getting grease and stuff off people's hands, but it does not contain water. So it works really well, but it does require a lot of hand wiping. A lot of Q-tips and a lot of cotton balls. And what happens if a decal gets rubbed too much, or if it does get water or alcohol on it, you can see this on the bottom here. These decals are what is called silvered. As you can see, the gold tint has turned kind of a silvery color. I personally like it. I think it shows a little bit about the character and the history of the machine. It's kind of fun. When we first got Florence, the machine, you could not even see that this backside had decals at all. So this has all come out since we scrubbed it with the GoJo. She's a pretty standard machine. I think, my suspicion is that Florence came out of a treadle cabinet at some point. She doesn't appear to have ever had a motor on her. And she does have the treadle spoked wheel, which is kind of a tip off. We're gonna be converting Florence into a hand crank machine. I don't need any more treadle machines. I don't have room for them in our little San Francisco house. So we're going to turn her into a hand crank. Maybe we can take her when we go camping or any other locations where there's no power. So she's come a long way. And we'll post a bunch of pictures on our site about what exactly we've done to make Florence look as pretty as she does now. So thanks for